For your 30-day yoga journey. It is day 11, and if you're feeling like Benji and you are finding it really hard to get to the mat today, do not worry, you are not alone. Today we have a really juicy practice for you. This is a mobility session, so you're here, the hardest part is over. Hop into something comfy, and let's get started.
It's the first one in this carpet. Of this carpet actually. In a while. Here.
Alright, let's begin on the ground. Come onto your back. You made it. You're here. I'm so proud of us. Let's
This is also my first time doing yoga with
eyes here. Let out any little sounds or breaths that feel good here. Massage your back. And close your eyes and feel.
Probably not, because it could actually close.
Okay, I know it's a
In
little
some position,
but really,
it just is most
the mat has your back here, and so do I.
cautious this way.
Great, let's keep going. Just allowing one present moment to guide us into the next. Release. Should feel really good on the body. This practice today. So when you're ready, drop the left knee, cross the right ankle over the left. Thread the needle here. And start to gently deepen your breath. Relax your shoulders. This is it. This is your time.
Really what I was being.
For you to reconnect
As usual.
to the mind, to the body, with breath, movement, release and switch. Right foot comes down, left ankle crosses over the top of the right thigh. Take it away. Find what feels good. And then release. Send the elbows out, cactus arms, bend the knees. And you're just going to keep the cactus arms here as you lift the right leg up towards the sky, left foot stays down. We're just going to rotate the right ankle one way and then the other.
You how my
And keep the
legs
left foot
sort
where
of
it is,
looks like
keep
an
the
arm.
right, keep the left foot where it is, keep the left arm, that's what that's called, where it is. You're just going to bend the right
I
leg,
can see
keep the
myself
right
here.
hand, grab the outer edge of your right
And of
foot,
course also
or maybe the
this
outer edge of your
convenient
right ankle, or shin.
and particularly well it's a position for this.
How about one more option, or you can also take index finger, middle finger, thumb to the big toe. I like the outer edge because it helps me get really snuggly in that. So half stirrup here, half happy baby. Hold down by bending your right elbow. Kick up with the right foot. And then release. Right arm comes back to cactus. And we send the left foot up, rotating the left ankle one way and then the other.
Oh, I completely didn't do it well. How interesting. So I was like the skew without knowing.
And then grabbing the outer edge of the left foot and taking another variation here. Imagine really feeling that left hip crease pulled down.
Interesting. Here.
So you can imagine
Hard.
outer left hip pulling down towards the front edge of your mat. You bend your left elbow, go a little deeper.
Here.
And then slowly release. Okay, we're going to turn onto the left side. All right, you're going to bring your left elbow underneath your right shoulder. So we're coming up onto the forearm here. We'll bend the knees, stack the hips. Right fingertips come to the earth for a little stability. Stay connected to your center as we keep the heels together, open the knees, and close. Inhale, open, and close. Now keep this motion going. There may be a tendency to want to rush this. Just keep it nice and slow. Nice. And what I will let you do is just bring your awareness to the left sideways, left side of the body, and see if you can lift it up, just like we would do in a side one-arm plank.
But not in the position.
All right. Keep it going. Last bit is, if your right hip is opened out, see if you can stack the right hip over the left. Sometimes it's helpful to bring maybe the right hand to the waistline or even behind, just to keep that hip stacked. We're here for 3. We're here for 2. And 1. Now from here we're going to bring the knees a little bit more forward so your knee and your hip are in a straight line. And then same thing, kind of creating what feels like a 90-degree angle. So same thing with the knee to the ankle. And then you're just going to lift and lower. So it's a hydrant on our side, lift and lower. Notice if you started to collapse into that left arm, left shoulder.
Cool.
Definitely getting stronger in the body. So
I feel like
with it. Nice and slow. And then the next time you're lifted, stay lifted. We're just going to draw a big circle one way and then the other. I'm going to bring my right hand to the small of my back here just to remind that right hip to stay. And it's as if you're kind of washing a window with the front of that.
I never understand.
Chin.
Oh yeah, on that angle maybe.
Reverse.
Okay, more like over the angle or the plane of the front of the pantorrilla.
Let it go. Amazing. From here, press up. Come through to a cobbler's pose, so through to a seat, soles of the feet together, and you can, if the hips are really tight today, you can keep it nice and wide, or you can work to slowly draw the heels closer to the base.
Well, it's interesting in this angle how I am completely in front of the camera.
Neck a little bit, relax the shoulder.
But Adrienne and me were using the mat differently. I'm like perpendicular.
And then release, and we're going to come to the other side. So come to lay
I could try the other one.
On your right hip now,
then it
right
will be
forearm.
more clearly
stack that right shoulder over the right elbow. And when you're ready, heels together. We inhale, open the knees.
But somehow the position feels, it feels open. Like you're distracted.
Resist the urge to rush here. Notice like, where this movement is.
It's nice because it lets you see the symmetry of the body, essentially.
I'm not collapsed here. And
that's like very interesting information for actually most poses.
Most of our yoga postures, finding that extension from crown to tail, making sure this left hip isn't coming too far back.
Now here, of course.
Beautiful. We're here for 3, 2, 1. I just want to scroll.
It's like my back is not
the eyes open. Okay.
Straight
Shins now come forward. We bring the knees in line with the hips, and we're going to open and close. Open and close. Lifting the right side waist, just like we do in that side plank.
Of course. That's interesting.
Building strength, stability, and mobility. All right, next time it's lifted, let's take it in a circle. Again, washing the window. So you're not doing a full big circle here, like we have maybe done before, a lot of us, in downward facing dog or all fours. We're keeping it nice.
I always feel like it makes me
left hip stacked over the right hip. Core doing
it makes my hip crack, but in a
reverse the circle.
What feels like a constructive way.
Slow and in control.
And only the first time, not every time. It happened on both hips.
Nice. And then slowly release. Send both legs out long. Let's come onto our belly here. Drag the hands in line with the rib cage. Squeeze the elbows in. Inhale, baby cobra. Keep it nice and low.
You and I both
good. Forehead kisses the mat. Breathe out. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, release, forehead kisses the mat. Last one, baby cobra, goes a little higher this time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Beautiful. Press up to all fours. Find your foundation, your alignment, and when you're ready, you're going to lift the right knee up. Open the chest, just like that yesterday. And then exhale, round it through.
From there.
Inhale, open the chest forward, right knee lift. And exhale, round it through.
That's like too much of my
One more time, inhale, open. This time as you exhale, round through, grab your left knee with your right, grab your right knee with your left hand and squeeze and lift down into the chest.
See, this is interesting,
And
the symmetry.
Take it to the other side. Inhale, open the chest, lift the left hand up towards the sky, pressing the bare palms in. Exhale, round through. Inhale, open, breathe.
That's actually very
Exhale, round through. Inhale, open, really press into that left palm. And exhale, round through. Right hand comes to the left shin. We squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift to the chest. And then release. Great. Walk the hands forward. Curl the toes under. Inhale in. Exhale, peel the tailbone up and back today. Downward facing dog.
Interesting.
This actually makes sense.
Great. From here, bend the left knee in generously as you turn to look underneath your right arm. Drop the right heel, press into both palms evenly. Think about pressing away from the yoga mat. You're not collapsing the hands, but rather really actively pressing away. Good, then switch. Right knee bends in towards center. We slowly turn our gaze underneath the left armpit chest. Left heel is grounding down and pressing away from the yoga. Beautiful. Then back to center. Walk the hands back towards the toes. Walk the hands back towards the toes. Walk the hands now underneath the feet. So the toes are going to, fingertips are going to turn in. Toes are going to come to the wrists. And we bend the knees generously here. You can wiggle the toes. Rock a little front and back. If this is not feeling stable, you can do one hand at a time using the opposite hand just to create a little more stability on the mat. Shake the head a little. Continue to gently deepen your breath. And then release that. Slowly begin to bend the knees generously and roll all the way up to standing. Beautiful. Then we'll just step to the center of the mat. Turn. Feet together, really together, hands on the waistline. Great. Lift up through the front body, ground through the back body. Inhale in, shift your weight to the left foot, just like we did for tree pose. But we're going to kick the right foot all the way out, keeping the right toes pointing forward. So feet stay pointed in this parallel direction. All right, lifting again and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now, if you start to notice that you're falling towards the left, really press into the ball joint of that right big toe. If it feels better to take the fingertips out to a nice T. For balance, do that. Press in all four corners of your left foot. Beautiful. And now we're going to keep this going, but we're going to turn the right toes in. So a little internal rotation. Keep the upper abdominals turned on, hug those lower ribs in. And now external rotation. You got this. Beautiful. Let it go. Come to mountain. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Beautiful. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Root to rise here. Bend your knees generously. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, hands to heart. Okay, let's switch to the other side. So shift your weight to your right foot. Hands gonna come to the waistline. And we're just gonna lift the left leg out and then lower. Toes stay pointing forward. Feet parallel. Just check it out. So I'm not really wanting you to nail this. If you're nailing it, great. But I'm wanting you to get some feedback. So pay attention. Really starting to thread all of our lessons here together.
There I put it outwards. No, outwards. By default I point a bit outwards. It seems.
And then internal rotation, here we go. We'll do less of these, but do them. Let's do them. Toes turned in, lift and lower. And then external rotation, you got this. Lift up through the sideways, lift, think of that uplifting practice from yesterday. Lift through the chest, you got this. And release. This time step the feet wide, open the toes wide. Inhale, reach for the sky, bend the knees, exhale, send it into a forward fold, straighten the legs here. Beautiful, hands come now slowly to the tops of the thighs. Loop the shoulders forward, up and back, bend your knees. Meet me here in this little modified goddess pose or horse pose. Great, turn the fingertips in now. So palms are on the thighs, still fingertips in, and we're just going to dip the right elbow towards center as you look beyond your left shoulder. And you come back through to center and take it to the other side, dipping the left shoulder. And switch right shoulder. Sink a little lower maybe, and left shoulder. And last time, right. Maybe a little deeper in your squat and then left. You did it, amazing. Straighten the legs, send the fingertips out long, star pose, take up space, close your eyes, quietly whisper to yourself, I am worthy. Just try it on for size, can't hurt, right? And then after you've whispered that to yourself, but only after you've whispered that to yourself, slowly bring the palms together, maybe a little clap, and then back down to the heart. Very fancy transition here, known in the yoga world as heel toe, feet back together. And once again, inhale, reach for the sky. And exhale, forward. Nice and easy, just turn towards the front edge of your mat here. We're going to walk the hands all the way out, walk the toes all the way out to plank. Good, inhale, look forward, shift forward, exhale, lower to the belly. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, slowly release back down. Press up to all fours. Keep the tops of the feet on the ground. You're going to come up onto the knees here. Feel free to pad the knees if you need a little cushion. We're going to bring the left hand to the heart space. Right fingertips reach forward, up, around, and back. Nice open palm, reaching up, around, and back. And keep this going now. Try to keep the hip points forward. And then reverse, back, up, forward, and down. Keep the heart lifting towards the left palm. And best you can, try to isolate this movement. Just keep the hips pointing forward. Good, release that. Right hand comes to the heart, we lift up. And left fingertips forward, up, around, and back. Breathe forward, up, around, and back. Forward, up, around, and back. Forward, up, around, and back. Reverse it, send it back, up, forward, breathe. Release, bring the palms together. Open the palms like you're opening a book. Then send the fingertips together towards your body and down. Repeat. Open, fingertips towards you, down, forward. You take a second to get this, but you now get it. And release. Hands come to the earth, big toes to touch, knees as wide as the yoga mat. Inhale, come forward, smooth your heart forward. Exhale to the left, through extended child's pose, then to the right and all the way up. Really exaggerate this circle here. And with your breath, finding that inhale as you come forward, the exhale as you round through extended child's pose. Really, again, making the most of this gesture. And then reverse it. And then the next time you're in child's pose, melting it all the way down, closing your eyes, take a deep breath in, and empty it out. Pause, just notice how you feel. Then slowly carve a line with your nose to look forward. Remember, how you move matters here. Slowly sliding your heart through, walking the knees underneath you, and just really gently coming onto your back, slow and steady, moving like you love yourself. And then extend the leg out long, one leg and then the other. Inhale, reach all the way up, nice full body stretch. Exhale, hug the right knee into the chest. Inhale in, exhale, take the right knee across the body. The right arm comes to cactus. And then back through center and switch. Bring the left leg all the way up and over into your twist. Left elbow bend, cactus. And then back through center and switch. Bring the left leg all the way up and over into your twist. Left elbow bend, cactus. And then all the way back. Legs extended or knees bent, falling together. You want to come into a position where you're not holding yourself up though. And when you're ready, bring your hands to your body. Close your eyes. Let's inhale in together. And let's exhale together. Relax the weight of your body. Soften the skin of your forehead. Take a rest. And ever so slowly, ever so gently, start to rock the head a little side to side, very sweetly, just giving a little massage. The back of the head. And bring the head back to center. Slowly bring the palms together. Thumbs up to third eye. You are amazing. I'm amazing, and we are amazing. Truly what yoga teaches us. Right? Thank you again for being here. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Do not miss it. You got this. Enjoy the rest of your day or your evening. Inhale lots of love in. Exhale to close.
Wow, thank you so much for being there. It was really restorative for me.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Yoga with Adriene. Today,
for balancing the nervous system, I wonder when is that from? Well, 9 hours ago actually. Interesting. I didn't know YouTube may surface the most up-to-date content after the first view. That sort of makes sense. Interesting. So, well, anyway, thank you so much for being here. I hope this message finds you well. I hope you can hear me because actually I don't know how the sound quality is. I should check. And in any case, I hope you're doing well wherever you are, and may you be happy.